to my video tour of the Flight Patterns website. Recently I moved from Blogger to Substack, and so I thought I would do a video to show you all of the features of Flight Patterns. This is the main page. Right here, you're going to see my most recent post, April 17th. Here, below that, are my most popular posts. And then these are just all of the posts I've posted recently. If you see here, little locked symbol means that's a paid post, and you have to be a paid subscriber to read it. But the rest of these, this one and this one, they're all free. Then the next tab you can click on is the chat tab, and that leads you to this page where I have a chat thread. And in my chat thread, I ask questions, and then there's a reply thread. I don't post these very often, but I like the community aspect of them. If I got more responses, I'd probably post them more often. This tab, I actually made it out of a tag, and these are all of my posts that I have tagged newsletter. These posts get emailed to people. If you're a paid subscriber, you get the updates and the recaps. If you're the free subscriber, you get just the recaps. This next tab is called Commissions. It is what I consider a side hustle. I do art and illustration, I do writing and editing, and I do graphic design. If you are interested in commissioning a portrait or drawing up an animal, perhaps a pet, or just an object, if you click here, this will take you off my site to my link tree. This is the link back to my website. Again, my commissions, my portfolio if you want to see my portfolio, all the books I've published with KDP. This is Buy Me a Coffee, it's basically a tip jar. Then other places I've been published. This is my archive. This is where you can find all of my posts. You can sort them by when they were published. Next tab is Leaderboard. The Leaderboard is a tab that lets you refer my blog to other people. This link is a unique link, and if you use it, Flight Patterns will say, oh, this person referred my blog, and if you get 3 people to subscribe, you'll get comped 1 month and a comp. It's paid access, so you'll get access to all my paid posts, but it's for free. And if you get 5 referrals, you get a 3-month comp, and if you get up to 25 referrals, you get a 6-month comp. This is the About page, and maybe I should have started on it, but Table of Contents just tells you the purpose of my blog, who my blog is for. I have my bio on here. If you're writing about me, this is a great place to learn about me if I ever get famous enough for you to write about me. I talk about when I post. A little behind the scenes bit that you might not know is that Substack's default price for subscribing to a newsletter is $5 a month, and their default price for a year is $60 a month. And this is low for a lot of people, but on Substack, a lot of people's audience is middle-aged, middle-class readers. My audience is a lot of younger readers. I don't think that's a reasonable price for my audience, and so I used, the only way to get it lower was to use a discount, so I have a permanent 60% discount. That means that the monthly subscription is $2 a month, and the yearly subscription is going to be $12 a year. I recently added a frequently asked questions section. I have some of my favorite posts. I went through and I made sure that all of them are, at least half of the post is accessible on a free subscription. If you run into problems with that, sometimes my paywalls get mixed up, and so send me a note to say, hey, can I read this post? I would love it if you checked out the blog. It's 1 email a month if you're a free subscriber.